Hi everybody, I'm back, and today I'm going to show you all how to make refried beans. Here's what you'll need to do, and here are the ingredients that you will need. You will need just a little bit. I have two 15-ounce cans of pinto beans. All right, I have one slice of bacon. Put that in there. You will need onion powder. Put a nice amount in. We want these to be nice and flavorful. Okay? You'll need garlic powder. You will need cumin. Onion, and that's just a little bit of onion. It's about 2 slices of an onion that I've chopped up. And you'll need salt and pepper. Get you some pepper in there. A little bit of salt. And you'll need some butter. So, if I can find my butter, here it is. My butter's hiding from me. We're going to put about a tablespoon of butter in our beans. And that's going to give such a great flavor. Now, what's going to happen is all of these spices, that bacon, that butter, and that onion is going to flavor these beans so well. Let's go ahead and we're going to put these beans on the stove. Let's put them back here on the small eye. Okay? And I want to turn that on to a medium-high heat. And we're just going to let it go. Let it cook down for about 45 minutes. Those beans are already cooked when they come in the can. So all that we're wanting to do is heat the beans up. We want to cook that bacon and that onion and get those spices marrying with our beans. Once that's done, I'll come back and I will show you all how to fry the pinto beans. Pinto beans is the bean that you will use when you want to make refried beans. Earlier today, I did the video for the Mexican rice, and I also did the video for the chicken enchiladas, and boy were they tasty. And what better way to finish our Mexican meals with this refried beans? You have to have refried beans, guys. Like, it's the best. And when we fry these beans, we are going to use a Crisco. That's something that I rarely use in here. But someone had told me, and she's Mexican, she told me that her grandma always used lard, or her grandma would always use Crisco. So we're going to go with the Crisco today to refry our beans. So we're just going to let these beans go until that bacon and that onion gets nice and cooked. And then I'll come back and show you all how to fry these beans. Be back, everyone. Okay, everybody, our beans have cooked down for 40 minutes. And we know that that bacon in here is done. And those onions are nice and soft. So here's what I like to do. We go ahead and we take this, let me get a plate. We take that piece of bacon out because we're not going to put the bacon in our refried beans. But what this bacon did do was let off a lot of flavor into that broth. Okay? So what I like to do, I'm going to drain off a little bit of this broth that's here. I'm going to drain off just a little bit of it, okay? Because we don't want our refried beans to be watery. Meanwhile, I'm going to put, either you put your lard or your vegetable oil in your pan. I'm going to use vegetable oil, which is the Crisco. And I'm going to turn this pan on to a medium high. I'm going to use a little tiny bit more, okay, because I don't want my beans to stick to the pan. All right, so I'll put this away. All right, let me drain a little bit of that broth off of these beautiful beans. Let's take a look down in them. All right, I'll go ahead and turn those off. We're going to come back. We're going to refry these beans, guys. Be right back. Okay, everybody. I poured a little bit of oil off of our beans, and I tasted those beans, and they're perfectly seasoned. And we're going to go in, and you need to start smashing. Leave some of that juice. Don't pour it all off, okay? Because you don't want dry refried beans. You want them to be nice and moist and kind of wet smooth, okay? And you can eat these. I'm going to turn this on low. Like I said earlier, you can eat these right alongside of whatever rice that you have, enchiladas, any dish that you choose. Oh, this is beautiful, and it smells so good. That bacon, I ate that piece of bacon. Yes, I did. Let me do this so I don't have to hit it along the pan. All right? And you just keep mashing. Take your time. Just keep mashing, and you taste it after you give it a good mash and see if you need any more flavors. One thing that I am going to do is I'm going to put a tablespoon more of butter in here just to round that flavor off. Now, say you make these and you don't eat them all tonight and you want to use them for tomorrow. Tomorrow when you heat these up, you just add a little bit of water. Just add a little bit of more water. And if the water alters the flavor just a little, then you can put more seasoning in if you like. You might need to put a little bit more garlic and onion powder. But that's about it. And just reheat it. Just like this. Refried Beans 101, everybody. If you all never had this before, you better make you some. Make sure you let them know Gina Young showed you how to make this recipe. Absolutely. Tell your family and friends to check out In the Kitchen with Gina Young. Let me know what they think. All right, I'm gonna scrape this, and then here in a second I'll give this a try. This is how you make refried beans. If you have beans the day before, pinto beans, or any type of bean, this is the bean you would use for refried bean. But honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. If you had a pot of the Great Northern beans like I did last night, feel free to just mash those up and give them a fry and do the same thing you would do as you were making these. And have you some refried beans. And these are healthy. I'm going to give this a taste. Let me get another spoon. Let me grab this one over here. But I tell you one thing. It's so good. Hold on, guys. Taste that. Taste right there. Oh, yeah. Oh. I'm very pleased with this recipe. I'm going to put just a dash, just a little dash of salt and pepper, okay? And I'm going to put that butter. Boy, that's good. Grab my butter. I wish you all a great night. I hope you all have a great Tuesday at work or wherever you are in the world tomorrow. I wish you all a great, blessed day. If you all enjoyed this video, hey, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click on that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload one of these awesome recipes. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. All right, and I'm going to mash this. I have this cooking on a low heat. I'm going to mash this a little more. Okay? You can make this as chunky as you like or as smooth as you like. I can't wait to taste it again because I'm going to taste it with that extra butter and that extra salt and pepper. Mmm. Mmm. Beautiful. I could eat this right alongside my Mexican rice and a big porterhouse steak. Whoo-wee! And a nice salad on the side of that. Oh, now we're talking, right? One more taste. You all want to taste this? Taste right there, guys. I get excited. I whisper when I get excited. Taste that right there. Perfect. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you all for watching. Have a great night. Good night.